cornflower blue paint, gloss black wheels, and gray cloth leatherette interior. Let's talk about the 2026 Taos SE, our first one here on the channel. We need to see what it's all about when it comes to the new 2026. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rise. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video where we've had our first Taos S on the channel, and now we have the Taos SE here in cornflower blue paint. Now we optioned out the black wheels. We have the gray cloth leatherette interior. Let's talk about this trim because it is a brilliant spec when it comes to the 2026 model year, and we gotta see what's new when it comes to the SE. Now, we know that the holidays are here. Time's running out and the economy is tough. So when you guys want to shop here with Volkswagen branded in Florida, we want to support you guys like you support us. So once you use the coupon code, either Ron's Rise or Ron's Rebates with your sales specialist or sales manager, they will give you $500 off your next Volkswagen branded vehicle. $500 off just by using that coupon code, so we can support you guys like you support us. Now when it comes to underneath the hood, the Taos SE is carrying over the same performance as last year with that turbocharged 16 valve inline 4 with an aluminum block and head and direct fuel injection that's going to give us 174 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque. Now with the 8-speed automatic transmission, we're looking at a 0 to 62 time in 8.2 seconds, a quarter-mile time in 16.3 seconds, and 130 mile per hour top speed. Now, when we mention dimensions for the 2026 Taos SE, we're looking at an overall wheelbase of 105.5 inches. We have a length at 175.9 inches. We're looking at a width of 72.5 inches and a height of 65.1 inches with a curb weight of around 3,313 pounds. So our first 2026 Taos SE, remember we started off with the Taos S in black. Now we have a blue SE, the trim level up, and we got some extra options like those wheels and so forth, so on. Now, with that said, we were wondering in that first video about the 2026 Taos, what's changed for the 2025 to 2026 model years? What's new? What's upgraded? Well, remember, 2025, that was a comprehensive overhaul when it comes to the Taos. I mean, you got updated styling, an interior refresh, and a more powerful engine. So last year's update is still pretty fresh. So for 2026, the Taos gets minor tweaks like a faster wireless charging pad, and you will also see that we do have an 8-speaker premium VW audio system for the SEL trim level. So with a faster wireless phone charging pad, I mean, you're definitely going to tell the difference once you use it inside of this Taos SE. Let's talk about this cornflower blue paint, one of the most striking paints that you guys will see on a Taos in the 2026 model year with the VW logo front and center. Now we have a black insert right up top here as well, and the chrome finish right underneath. And what you will see, like last year, is these smooth transitional lines that flows, I mean, just so neatly. I mean, it flows right into the headlamp there. Refresh headlamps we will see illuminated very shortly, and it looks brilliant. I mean, it's just an overall cleaner design when it comes to these lines. Now, coming down, you will also see we have gloss black vertical blades when it comes to the functional grille here, all right? And this carries right over into the side air lays where you guys will see we have a functional feed through there as well. Plastic cladding on the bottom to help protect the paint. And then this nice dark silver trim when it comes to the overall front fascia. We have the plastic cladding Fox grille up top with the integrated sensors. And then we have a functional feed through when it comes to the lower half. So again, very smooth, very clean lines and very functional lines when it comes to the 2026 Taos SE. Now when it comes to the side profile, striking when it comes to the looks already with the paint color, but then you know we added those 18-inch black wheels when it comes to this finish here. All right, all season tires with the Goodyears. These are beautiful when it comes to this overall spec. The black against the blue looks so well. And then that plastic cladding up front goes over to the wheel wells as well and down the side skirt, helping protect that beautiful cornflower blue paint. Now you get cornflower blue when it comes to the mirror caps and door handles there as well. You have a nice silver, or I want to say more of a chromish kind of trim when it comes to the lower half of the window moldings. All right, then you have black for the B pillar and C pillar with that satin aluminum finish on the roof rails as well, where you have the gloss black shark fin antenna, and then you have the cornflower blue spoiler with gloss black when it comes to those side blades, bringing it all together. A nice, beautiful, and brilliant spec when it comes to this Taos S. This is the one you want to be seen in. Now the rear of the Taos S is giving off that same energy all throughout the rest of the vehicle, wrapping it up very nicely with the integrated third brake light and that cornflower blue right underneath there. You also will see the tail lamp bar looking brilliant, new for 2025. It's been brought over for 2026, and this illuminates when it comes to the VW logo there, so we will see that illuminating very shortly with this black house LED tail lamp bar spanning the entire length of the rear. Now you also see coming down, we come over to our Taos script with the SE badging, letting you guys know what we're working with here. And then for the lower half, we see we do have the horizontal reflectors there with the integrated sensors, plastic cladding with our design there when it comes to our Fox grille, more when it comes to the sensors. And then we do have the Fox chrome exhaust tips there, all right, with the nice plastic cladding when it comes to the rear diffuser and giving it a different look with that dark silver trim. It really kind of just ties together. I love the way that they finish it off when it comes to the rear of the Taos SE. Now, when it comes to cargo space for our 2026 Taos SE, we start off at 25 cubic feet of space. We do have a 40-60 rear folding split when it comes to our seats and a center feed through. Fold down those seats, then we go all the way up to 60 cubic feet of space. You can see how tall this tailgate is in the overall storage space. So you got plenty of room here. You also have an LED light here to help illuminate everything. And then we got a couple extras back here. But underneath, we do have a cargo mat here to protect the carpet and a false floor. Lift up the false floor, and you guys will see we have a spare tire and the tools to get you back on the road as quickly and as safely as possible in this Taos SE. What do you guys think when it comes to cargo space? Now, when it comes to fuel economy for the Taos SE, we're looking at 31, 28, 36. That means 31 combined city and highway, 28 for the city, 36 for the highway, and regular fuel can go inside of this Taos S. So as promised, let's check out that cornflower blue paint against the illumination of the 2026 Taos SE. As you guys can see, with the switchback turn indicators between bright white and amber and the high beams and low beams, and this black housing, it looks phenomenal. Now you guys will also see the LED tail lamp bar right here in the rear with the reflector there as well, turn indicator down below, and then the light bar going all the way across, illuminating the VW logo. What do you guys think when it comes to illumination on this 2026 Taos SE? Now inside the 56 cubic feet of gray cloud text leatherette interior, it looks brilliant when it comes to this Taos. I mean, the spec on this is awesome. So you guys can see the gray cloud text leatherette there with the inserts, piping, and stitching all throughout. And keep in mind, these seats are heated seats. They look as comfortable as they feel. Now, you will also see the door paneling here, lets you know a lot of our spec with the soft text injection molded plastic there. We also have a nice kind of silverish blue trim with the aluminum door handle there as well with the lock buttons there. Now, that gray cloud text, well, it's a soft touch right here with the stitching and on the door cards with the armrest and stitching there as well. And then of course our window controls, mirror controls, and our speaker grill down there with our cup holder and extra storage. We also have a Taos side sill done in aluminum there, which is very nice. We also option out our monster mats, Taos branded there for the all-weather mats. And then close this thing up, you guys will see the beautiful flat bottom steering wheel with the stitching on the inners to match, all right? And then you guys will see with the 3-spoke design with the VW logo front center on the airbag. Now this is a manual adjust telescopic steering wheel, so you can get it adjusted exactly how you like it. Behind here, you guys will also see we do have some driver assistance with our high beam light controls and our wipers and washer nozzles and everything there. Now, when it comes to controls on the actual steering wheel, well, to the left-hand side, you will see we do have our cruise controls there, and then you will also see radio controls. And then on the right-hand side, more radio controls with the heated steering wheel, the hands-free controls, and a view for our digital instrumentation. As you guys will see, we have different views here between these options where you can also go to the left-hand side, change what's displayed there, like oil temperature, or go to the right-hand side and let's do audio, all right? Bring up your radio. You can also scroll up and down and select OK there as well to make your selections. Now, the dash, you have that injection molded plastic as well with the nice gloss black bezel here and a silverish blue aluminum trim with the HVAC vents here, then the gray cloud text here, soft touches with the stitching for the dash, low beam light controls right there. Come over, you will see our 8-inch touch display when it comes to our infotainment. You guys know this system very well when it comes to VW, and it has made its way back here to the Taos for the 2026 model year. Very responsive, very intuitive. As you can see, it's really just one of those user-friendly systems that you guys are going to be able to get in and pick up right away, get everything customized exactly how you like it, and you're going to be able to just get up and go. Now, with that said, you will see that we do have the gloss black and silver trim going all the way across the dash here, right over the glove box with the gray cloud text right underneath to finish it off, and the stitching there as well with our glove box here, that bin style as well. Then our HVAC vents with the silver trim around, hazard buttons there. We have our climate charting system when it comes to our HVAC, dual zone climate controls, heated seats right there as well, and then the touch slider here for your fan speed. You also see we do have USB-C, 12-volt right there as well with our storage down there. And then we do have a nice central tonal here. We do have gloss black surround and a nice kind of bezel here pattern when it comes to that whole setup there as well. And then the shift boot. All right, so we're going all the way back. We're going to the right-hand side to do our manual shifting two-track system. We have neutral, reverse. We'll bring up the backup camera there and then park there. You also have that engine start-stop button done in aluminum right there with the electric parking brake, start-stop here, and we also have our parking sensors there. Key fobs right here in the cup holder with extra storage down here as well. Key fob is what you guys know from the Taos. All right, so we have lock, trunk release, remote start, and unlock with our physical key at the top, just in case we need to get to that, and then the VW logo right there as well. Gray cloud text when it comes to the overall armrest with the stitching there as well, and we got some storage deep underneath there too. Now we do have the digital rear view mirror with HomeLink. You'll see that in the sticker breakdown. HomeLink will be the garage door openers down there as well. Up top, you guys will see settings, SOS, information there. We got storage for your glasses, sunglasses, eyeglasses. You do have your dome lights, everything like that, puddle lights, and then you will see we do have a visor, light, and mirror on both the driver and passenger side. So you get all the goodies here in this SE model with a couple that we optioned out. What do you guys think about this gray cloud text interior on this 2026 Taos SE? Now in the rear of the Taos SE, we get around 45 cubic feet of space in that same beautiful gray cloud text leatherette. All right, where you get the stitching, the inserts there as well, and it just brightens up this interior so much. Now, we have the monster mats in the rear as well to help protect the carpet. Plenty of knee wiggle room. As you guys can see, I'm sitting back here very comfortably with storage on the backrest of both the driver and passenger side. HVAC vents here, a little extra storage here, and USB-C plug-ins right there as well. And we do have an armrest. The armrest will reveal some cup holders there. We do have dome lights up top as well. Give us some lighting up back here. And then you guys will see the door paneling showing off a lot of our spec here with the injection molded plastic up top, that silverish blue when it comes to the trim overall bezel with the door handle there as well, and then the gray finish on the door cards with the soft touch on the armrest and stitching there as well. Our door pull here with our window controls, extra storage, and speaker grill there, keeping it nice and bright inside of this 2026 Taos SE. Now let's do the sticker breakdown on this 2026 Taos SE in Cornflower Blue paint, gray cloud text leatherette, and cloth interior with the 8-speed automatic Tiptronic front-wheel drive transmission, starting life at $29,260. Now after our additional options and our $1,475 destination charge, we're looking at a total price of $32,591 even. Now, how did we get there? Well, keep in mind, our Cornflower Blue exterior paint is $455. Now, our gray cloud text leatherette and cloth interior is free of charge. Our auto-dimming review mirror with HomeLink, $405 with the 18-inch black painted alloy wheels and all-season tires, $395. Now, a VW Care prepaid scheduled maintenance contract, that's $305. With the monster mat set up forward with the heavy-duty trunk liner, $296. Everything else you see here today is standard. We're talking about performance, exterior, interior, the technology and convenience, and safety and driver assistance. Make sure you guys pause, zoom in, screenshot, do what you guys need to do to see everything that comes standard on this 2026 Taos SE. Even check the link in the description below so you guys can get the full sticker breakdown at Volkswagen brand's website link, like the warranty information at 4 years, 50,000 miles. With that said, what do you guys think about this Taos SE? So at $32,591, what are you guys feeling about this Cornflower Blue Taos SE? Drop those comments down below. You guys love this spec as much as I do. Now, if you guys did enjoy the video today, of course, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. But also make sure you guys check the links down in the description below for Volkswagen brand's website link and their phone number there. All right, so you guys can make sure you give them a call. All right, check out the inventory, and then use the coupon codes either Ron's Rides or Ron's Rebates and get that $500 off your next Volkswagen branded vehicle. Make sure you guys also subscribe to the channel, but click the notification bell so you don't miss one video. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.